There once lived a young man named Arav in a quiet town surrounded by hills and old banyan trees. From the outside, his life looked ordinary. He had talent, intelligence, and dreams bigger than the sky above him. But inside, Arav carried a silent enemy: procrastination. Every morning, Arav woke up with grand plans. "Today I will start," he told himself. "Tomorrow will be easier," he whispered again by night. Tomorrow became his favorite word. Arav dreamed of becoming a writer. His notebook lay beside his bed, pages empty, waiting patiently. Each day he touched it, smiled, and said, "I'll write when I feel ready." But readiness never came. Instead, days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years. One afternoon, Arav sat near his window watching children play. They ran freely, laughing without worry. Arav sighed. Where did my fire go? He wondered. That evening, while cleaning his old bookshelf, Arav found a dusty letter addressed to him. He didn't remember writing it. It was dated 5 years ago. With trembling hands, he opened it. "Dear Arav, if you're reading this, it means you still haven't started. I hope you didn't waste our dreams waiting for the perfect day." His chest tightened. The letter felt like a mirror, one he had avoided for years. The next morning, restless and heavy, Arav left his house and walked toward the hills. He needed air, silence, answers. Near an old stone bridge, he saw an elderly man sitting calmly, carving something from wood. His hands moved slowly, deliberately. Arav watched for a while and finally asked, "Sir, don't you ever get tired working so slowly?" The old man smiled gently. "I am not slow," he replied. "I am present." That word struck Arav like lightning. Present. The old man looked up and said, "Most people don't delay because they are lazy. They delay because they are afraid." Arav froze. "Afraid of what?" he asked. "Afraid of failing. Afraid of not being good enough. Afraid of starting and discovering the truth." The words pierced deep. The old man pointed to a large stone near the bridge. "Lift it," he said. Arav tried. It didn't move. The old man smiled. "Now lift just one corner." Arav did, and it moved slightly. "Tomorrow," the old man said softly, "is the lie your fear tells you. Progress begins the moment you stop waiting for perfection." Before Arav could respond, the man added, "Your future isn't destroyed by one big failure. It's destroyed by many small delays." Those words echoed in Arav's mind all the way home. That night, Arav sat on his bed staring at the notebook. His mind whispered excuses. "You're tired. You'll do better tomorrow. What if it's bad?" Then he remembered the stone. He opened the notebook and wrote one sentence. It was imperfect, clumsy, raw, but it was written. For the first time in years, Arav slept peacefully. The days that followed weren't magical. Some days Arav wrote 2 pages, some days just one line, some days nothing at all. But something had changed. He no longer waited for motivation. He wrote before motivation arrived. And slowly he understood a powerful truth. Motivation follows action. Action does not follow motivation. One evening, Arav reread his work and felt crushed. "This is terrible," he muttered. "I'm wasting my time." Old habits tried to pull him back. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. He walked back to the bridge. The old man wasn't there, but the stone was. Arav placed his hand on it and whispered, "Just one corner." He went home and wrote anyway. Months passed. Arav wasn't famous, he wasn't perfect, but he was consistent, and consistency began to reshape him. His confidence grew, his fear shrank, his identity changed. He was no longer someone who planned, he became someone who did. One night, Arav opened his old letter again. This time he smiled. He wrote a new letter. "Dear Arav, thank you for starting before you felt ready. Thank you for choosing today." And in that moment, Arav realized, procrastination isn't about time management. It's about self-trust. The moment you trust yourself to take one small step, tomorrow loses its power. If you're watching this and waiting for the right time, this is it. Not tomorrow, not when life is perfect, not when fear disappears. Start messy, start small, but start now. Because the life you want is waiting on the other side of one imperfect action.